Hey guys, it's Joseph here on Joe Stuff, and today, as you can see, I have the Nerf Rival Kronos from my previous video, which you can see up in the corner of the screen if you want to go watch the review for this. And today I'm going to be upgrading it with this worker spring. Right here it says 18 kilogram. I guess that kg stands for. I actually ordered a 16, or I think I ordered a 16, but I got an 18, which is fine. This thing seems strong. It feels like a really strong one. And then also, of course, I have a screwdriver right here. This isn't a tutorial. I'm just going to see how it goes when I upgrade it. And so I'm going to speed it up starting now. Alright, so I'm taking the shell off here, which is... I hope I do this right, because I hope I don't just mess this whole thing up. But let's see what we got underneath the shell. It's probably one... Oh, got it. Yes, I'm glad I recognized that. If you're wondering how I know how to do this, I'm following the video tutorial from Out of Darts, as well as the book from that as well. So, that's how I got that. But anyways, this is what the inside looks like. Okay, so I just discovered a big problem. This is the upgrade spring. This is the stock spring. Why is it so long? Why is the upgrade spring so long? It will not work if it's longer than the plunger tube. If it's shorter, a little bit shorter, it's okay, but this thing is way longer. This thing said it was for the Rival Kronos. In fact, you can see on the packaging right here, worker 18 kilogram upgrade spring. See the end of the word Kronos there. XVI 50. Well, guess I'll be back with what I decided to do. Okay, so I cut the spring shorter to match the other one, put the parts back in, and we'll just see what happens now. Okay, so moment of truth here. I put it back together. Let's see if it catches when I prime it. It's a strong prime. It did it. It catched or caught or whatever. I guess it's caught. It did. That was a really strong prime. At first, I thought it wasn't gonna work because it was so hard to pull back. I thought it was just frozen up, but it wasn't. I pulled harder and it worked. This is pretty insane. I don't know if it's gonna like explode when I try to fire it or not, but I'm just gonna do it right here on the camera. If it does work, I'll do some more shots where you can see farther away, but I'm just gonna do it right now. 3, 2, 1. It worked. I closed my eyes when I shot it, but here's the ball. It like bounced across the room. But it did fire. I'm not sure how much of an improvement it was, but I'm going to look at it a little more, and then I'll show you some shots where you can actually see how far it's going. Alright, so I'm out here once again on the same porch railing area that I did in the last video, and I'm going to show you a test fire in a larger area of my new modded Kronos. Okay, so I'll just turn safety off, and then I'll just fire. I'm actually going to fire this way because in one of my test fires it went all the way across the road and I couldn't find one of the rounds, so I'm just going to fire out there. I don't even know if you'll be able to see it on the camera, but we'll try. Okay, you can see that a little bit. Yeah, but this thing has a lot of power. I mean, it makes a really cool noise when it fires, like a pop noise. I unfortunately did have to cut the spring shorter, even though the listing on Amazon said it was made for the Kronos. I still had to cut it shorter because it was about 1 inch too long. Just be careful buying springs like that, because I don't know if I just got the wrong one or if they're all like that. But so yeah, I'm gonna go look for the balls, and I'll see you in a second. So yeah, this thing is pretty insane, and it does hurt a little bit, and it could leave a bruise if fired very close. Definitely don't want to get hit in the face by it. So out of the box, this thing is supposed to fire about 90 based on what it says on the front of the box. Calculated from using my dad's smartphone, iPhone 10, to and a tape measure to figure out how fast it goes. We calculated about 120. That may not be completely accurate, but it sounds about right for what it should have been. So big upgrade there. That would be a 30 feet per second upgrade, but of course it may not be completely accurate what we measured, but it gives you an idea of what this thing can do. It's pretty crazy. So yeah, this was a pretty fun video to make, and yeah, so I'll see you next time on Joe Stuff.